Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the board. My name is Amanda Kail. I am an MNPS middle school teacher. I teach beginning level EL students grades 5 through 8, and I'm here to talk about the Annenberg standards as well, which call for greater accountability for charter schools and why I support them. Also, I will address why I want to encourage this school board to adopt them. Let me begin by saying that I understand why some parents want charter schools. It's particularly those parents whose children attend what they believe are failing schools. We all want what's best for our children. However, many of those failing public schools are like mine. We overwhelmingly serve students with the highest needs. We have close to 100% free and reduced lunch, significant percentages of students with disabilities, as well as students who are just learning English as a new language. Some of our students have missed many years of schooling previously due to violence in their own countries. These are not excuses for poor test scores. They are real, live human beings who have had to struggle more than most of us can imagine. Sorry. If anything, we need more support for public schools, not less. If we want schools like mine to succeed, If we want schools like mine to succeed, they need more support. My concern is that we are building up charter schools by tearing down public schools. There is only one pot of money for education, and when we give money to charters, we necessarily take it from public schools. And to top it off, there seems to be problems in accountability for charter schools and their finances. Charter schools promise a release from the burdens of public school bureaucracy, supposedly freeing educators to be innovative in their approach and method. However, what they are also free of is the oversight to make sure they are adequately serving all students and that they are using our public tax dollars appropriately and effectively. We have already seen the results of the state 2013 fiscal audit, which found that the ASD inappropriately charged school improvement grants programs and failed to adequately review invoices paid to charter management organizations to the tune of nearly $200,000. Therefore, it is of the utmost importance that this board be proactive in putting in place standards which will ensure proper oversight to our public tax dollars as they are used for charter schools. This includes not only drafting the appropriate policies and procedures, but also requiring charter schools to employ adequate personnel to ensure this oversight. The audit that I cited earlier faulted a high turnover rate at ASD, as well as a lack of trained employees who could take over the oversight of the finances in question. Having someone who is adequately trained to keep track of the finances is not red tape. It's what stops negligence, waste, and in worst case scenarios, fraud. In fact, this is one case where I feel like my counterparts in the charter schools will agree with me. After all, a reputation of fairness and accountability will only help charter schools. The Annenberg standards, which come from the Annenberg Institute for School Reform at Brown University, are a good place to start.
Thank you, Ms. Kail. Thank you very much.